Chapter 12. Marriage and Morals in the Kingdom. When the gospel of the Son of God is introduced among the children of men, it comes with light and intelligence, with pure and holy principles. It embraces all morality, all virtue, all light, all intelligence, all greatness, and all goodness. Brigham Young, J.D. 11-235. Spiritual laws, like mathematical, scientific and chemical laws, do not change with time. Conditions are the whims of men. There are subsequent blessings for obedience and punishments for disobedience. The Apostle Paul said that the law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto Christ. Gal. 3:24. Jesus also made it very clear when he said man shall live by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Matt. 4:4. That schoolmaster still continues. Moral laws are just as eternal, everlasting and unchangeable as any other laws of God. Moses, considered to be a great lawgiver, delivered to the Israelites a myriad of laws and commandments covering every conceivable phase of morality. For example, marriage to Canaanites Deut. 7:3. Mothers to sons Lev. 18:7. Men to daughters Lev. 18:7. Men to aunts Ex. 6:28 Num. 26:59. Sisters and brothers Lev. 20:17-21. Priests to harlots Lev. 21:7. Priests to divorced women Lev. 21:7. Captured women as wives Num. 31:17-18. Woman to two husbands Deut. 22:22. Priests to widows Lev. 21:13. To a raped girl Deut. 22:29. Marriage within tribes Ex. 34:11-16. Military marriage exemptions Deut. 27:24-5. Dowries Ex. 22:16. Firstborn Ex. 13:15. Widows in a family Lev. 22:13. Proof of virginity Deut. 22:13-21. Carnal slave girls Lev. 19:20. Privy member cutoff Deut. 23:1. Betrothal promises Deut. 27. Brothers-in-law Deut. 25:7-10. Family property Deut. 21:17. Widows welfare Deut. 10:18. Adultery Lev. 20:10. Circumcision Ex. 12:48-49. Men's wounded stones Deut. 23:1. Lying with beasts Lev. 18:23. Lying about virginity Deut. 22:20-21. Midwives Ex. 1:16. Whoredom Lev. 24-5. Nakedness Lev. 20:17. Rape Deut. 22:25. Fornication Deut. 22:23-24. Etc., etc., etc. Some of the chief concerns of today's Christians involve marriage laws. Most of our laws today are based on Roman law rather than Mosaic. Because of misunderstandings, many of the laws God gave to Moses are considered archaic. But Jesus explained, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law, or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill." Matt. 5:17. Yet, the Christians today think he did away with many of the laws of Moses, and they choose to disregard the dead prophets. One of the marriage laws of Abraham and Moses has caused Americans and even Mormons considerable confusion and controversy. This was the issue of having more than one wife. With all of these laws of morality and marriage, certainly God and Moses must have said something on the matter of plural marriage. Moses gave us over 35 laws pertaining to sex and marriage, plus some that supported the doctrine of plural marriage, such as 1. If he takes another wife, she must have the same amount of food, raiment, and duties the same as the first wife. Ex. 21:10. 2. The rights of both wives and sons must be the same. Deut. 21:16. 3. If a man has two wives, one liked and the other not so well liked, he must acknowledge the inheritances of the firstborn son, even if it is the second wife's son. Deut. 21:17. 4. If a man takes a plural wife as a captive and later finds she is not compatible, he cannot sell her, and she is free to leave. Deut. 21:14. 5. If a man lay with a virgin woman, he shall not put her away all the days of his life. This applied to single, married or plural married men. Deut. 22:29. Ex. 22:16. See Jacob with Lee, Gen. 29:23-25. 6. If a man should die, his brother should take her as a wife, even if he is married. Deut. 25:5-10. 7. If a man takes captive a beautiful woman, he can bring her home to thine house, and she can become his wife, even if he has a wife. Deut. 21:10-13. 8. When men go to war, all the women and children they capture, they may keep alive for yourselves. Num. 31:17-18. Nearly every soldier was a married man. See also Deut. 20:10. 9. If a woman had intercourse with different men, she was considered an adulteress, and the child born was a bastard. Deut. 23:2. But nowhere was a child born of a woman in plural marriage considered the same. 10. Marriage between national leaders was a bond connecting their political peace agreements and their kings. Num. 12:1. If God did not want his people to live plural marriage, he made a pitiful attempt to stop it. If he objected to plural marriage, he never would have instituted such laws as these to encourage it. People have a tendency to follow the crowd. Whatever is socially popular will draw people to it. For who wants to be different and unpopular? There are some, however, who know what is right and will oppose incorrect customs, even though they are popular. Brigham Young commented on this. Oh, what a great sorrow it is to be a saint. How mournful the thought. When we contemplate the contrast between the saint and the sinner, we have ease for pain, comfortable health for sickness, joy for mourning, and light for darkness. This is all very good, says one. But your religion is so unpopular in the world. There is not another religion so popular as this in the courts of heaven. Without the garb of a saint you cannot be admitted to the presence of the Father, and to Jesus, the mediator between God and man. No religion is popular there but the religion of the Bible. Episcopalianism, Methodism, Quakerism, Catholicism, Presbyterianism, and all their collateral branches are unpopular in the celestial kingdom of God, while the religion of Adam, Enoch, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the patriarchs and prophets, Jesus and his apostles, is the only acknowledged and popular system of religion with the sanctified ones in the presence of the Father and the Son. But, says a Presbyterian, Abraham was a polygamist. He was, and you say that his religion is popular in heaven. It is the only religion acknowledged there. I have not time now to dwell upon all the points of Abraham's faith, but he did believe in a plurality of wives, and was a practical polygamist. And Paul says, and if ye be Christ's, then are ye Abraham's seed, and heirs according to the promise. Did Abraham believe in Presbyterianism? Not much. Did he believe in Quakerism? Not much. Each of the different sects of religion has some truth, and so far as they have the truth, so far did Abraham believe. But is the religion of any one of the sects, as a whole, the religion of heaven? It is not. We all desire to join the popular party. Light, truth, and intelligence are the side that is popular with the heavens, and the side that will rule, govern, and control the nations. If we join that society, we then all become popular with the popular party. JD 9:319-20. Jesus made an interesting, but controversial, statement about those who were in the kingdom. Said he, and I say unto you, that many shall come from the east and west, and shall sit down with Abraham, and Isaac, and Jacob, in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matt 8:11-12. How can many come and be worthy to sit with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and yet the children of the kingdom be cast out? Shouldn't it be the other way around? What did the others do that the children of the kingdom failed to do? Maybe the answer can be found in more recent scriptures. Go ye, therefore, and do the works of Abraham, enter ye into my law, and ye shall be saved. But if ye enter not into my law, ye cannot receive the promise of my Father, which he made unto Abraham. God commanded Abraham, and Sarah gave Hagar to Abraham to wife. And why did she do it? Because this was the law, and from Hagar sprang many people. This, therefore, was fulfilling, among other things, the promises. D&C 132:32-34. Thus, if we obey the law, we receive the promises. If we disobey the law, we cannot receive the promises made to Abraham, and we shall be cast out. These were the laws of God. Marriage laws in the days of Abraham were the same as in the days of Moses. They were also the same in the days of Jesus Christ. And they should be the same in the days of Bill Clinton, whether or not he agrees. But he wouldn't agree because his lifestyle would have condemned him to be stoned to death. These laws of morality remain unchangeable and eternal, even though marriage laws of man often change. Marriage laws may vary in Germany, England, Arabia, USA, etc. And even within the same country they may vary, i.e. a marriage law in the United States may be legal in 1846, but change in 1862. However, God's laws remain constant, even though the laws of man are fickle and continually changing. The laws of God's kingdom are the same today as they were 2,000 years ago, or even 6,000 years ago. They were the same throughout the universe billions of years ago, and they will be the same for billions of years to come. The kingdom of God and its laws, ordinances, and covenants are constant because God is unchangeable. If he were not, he would cease to be God.